In my never-ending quest for coming up with new and interesting ways to keep working out fresh and exciting, I've been doing some jump roping. I rediscovered it a couple of years ago again after not having done it since I was probably a kid. I found this DeGaulle rope on Amazon. It was really inexpensive, had like 50,000 views on it, really lightweight, and it's long, which I was really kind of looking for since I'm 6'3". And so I got the jump rope off there, and turns out I really like it. I even got kind of ended up learning how to get a little bit fancy with it, with some of that kind of stuff, which I was never able to do as a kid. So I really end up enjoying doing jump rope. I'll put a link, by the way, to the Amazon listing for the DeGaulle and all these other ropes here down in the description below. So the folks over at Limenamics saw that over on my website I have different articles where I'm reviewing and ranking different types of workout equipment. And they said, have you ever tried weighted ropes? And I said, no, but now I want to. I didn't even know that was a thing. So they sent me a couple of different ropes here that I'm gonna try out today. I am intimidated, but we'll see. So we have two ropes. This is their beginner rope, which I think is 2.6 pounds or 2.3. I can't recall. I'll put the link in the description down below. You can go look yourself. The other one is over 5 pounds, and you can see obviously a difference between the girth of each rope. So I'm gonna try both of these. I'm a little bit nervous. Do me a favor, as usual, before we get started here. If you find this video to be helpful or humorous, depending on how this goes, please hit like on it, maybe even the subscribe. I do these types of videos and other health and fitness videos several times a week. We're gonna start off with the beginner rope. Now this one's a little bit shorter than the other rope. This is one, they've dubbed this as their beginner rope. It's like 9.8 feet. The other one's over 10 foot. So I'm a little bit concerned about the length on this. It seems like it's probably gonna be long enough, but we'll see. I'm also concerned because I've never used a weighted rope. Like, I don't wanna, you know, like sometimes whenever you jump rope and you mess up and it hits you in the back or whatever, I have to imagine that this feels way worse than the DeGaulle, which has zero weight to it. We'll see what happens here. So, gonna go ahead and try it. I'm actually very interested from a workout perspective of what kind of effort and intensity is needed in order to swing this around. With the DeGaulle, the regular jump rope, it's more of a cardiovascular exercise. It still works my arms, and my arms do get tired over time, but really it's more of a cardio exercise for me. What I'm hoping here is that I'll feel this in my arms very quickly so that it really becomes more of a strength training exercise and a cardio exercise at the same time. Let's give it a few twirls and see what this looks like. Oh gosh. All right, so the first thing was you don't realize how much of a difference, that's embarrassing, how much of a difference a 2-pound rope makes on just swinging it around. It took way more effort than the regular DeGaulle, and it was a lot slower. So I'm gonna have to change my pace of my jumps here a little bit. All right, let's try this again. Holy cow. So that is an arm workout. I'm gonna do that again. So I had to change the pace of my jumps because I'm not moving the rope as fast. The other rope, the DeGaulle rope, I can go bap, 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 bap. This is a little bit more time under tension type of thing. Well, now I'm extra nervous about this. So I'll tell you, even just from that little bit of the 2-pound rope, my arms, I could tell already, are feeling that. Let's try this. One of the things with these Limenamics ropes is the ends of them. So take a look at this. So it's really more of like what you would expect from like a heavy rope or like battle ropes. You know, battle ropes, if you're at the gym, you know, and you're doing this, it's the same kind of rope, same kind of ending, but there is no attachment on the other end that you could connect for that. You could drill something through there if you wanted to, but that's the type of rope that this is. So this rope is a little bit longer, and I have to imagine if I was shocked by the 2-pounder, I think I'm about to get a little surprise here. So the 5-pounder, let's see what kind of damage I can do. So I just about bit it. But so here's what's interesting. It didn't feel like a huge jump from the 2-pound because my speed is so much slower with these. It gives me a chance to kind of pace my jumps a little bit more. So it didn't feel like I was having to work as hard. Let's see here. Let me try that again. So here's what it feels like here. These weighted ropes, like my arms here already are burning. They wouldn't burn that fast if I was using the DeGaulle, the regular jumping ropes. But this feels like an arm workout, and it's still making me work for the cardio part of it, which is wild. The heavier rope, I'm noticing I'm catching my feet on it a little bit more at the bottom. And I think that's a timing thing. Yep, seems like it's a timing thing because I have to go slower, so I have to change my jumps a little bit. I'm really thrilled to have these. Really looking forward to putting them to some good use, but they are not a joke. Like, that was a major jump. I'm gonna try that DeGaulle now. Oh my gosh, it feels like air. Whoa, now it feels like I'm not even, these are so light, it feels like I'm not even holding anything. Oh God, that hurt. Well, a great addition to my workout inventory. Really looking forward to the different ways that I'm gonna be able to use these and build